Hi, my name is Melissa Segura, and this is my persuasive speech. Did you know that one easy way to end world hunger is by switching to a vegetarian diet? I have personally not eaten meat over a year and a half now, and I truly do love it, and I think it's one of the best decisions I've ever made. So this is why in this speech I will try to convince you to switch over to a vegetarian lifestyle. There are many reasons why you should go vegetarian. But, some of the most common ones, and maybe ones that you haven't heard really, are, you do it for the human race, for the environment, for yourself, and for animals. So, what do I mean with the human race? Like I said, world hunger is one of the biggest problems right now we face. Because by 2015, we predict to have about 9.1 billion people. And according to the United Nations Food and Agricultural Organization, mouthful, better known as FAO, efficiency in agriculture will be overwhelmed by the expected population growth. Simply put, the more people eat meat, the fewer people can be fed. Research from Cornell University in the United States found that grain used to feed livestock in the United States alone could feed 800 million people. So, if we stopped feeding the animals what we could potentially eat, people would not go hungry. People would not have to starve, and people would officially not die, and we would be able to sustain, a multiple amount of people in our world. Another great reason to why switch over to a vegetarian diet is because of your health. There are many health benefits to them, but some of the ones that just pop in are just the increase of energy, longer, more flexible looking skin, and if you're trying to lose weight, a great way to lose that weight is by going to a vegetarian lifestyle. Another great reason for it is just meat is gross. And I don't mean it like as in meat is ugly looking, but meat is often contaminated with feces, blood, and other bloody fluids, in which all make the animal products the top source of food poisoning in the United States. So a great way to just stay healthy and not be getting sick is by stop eating meat. Just don't eat it and you'll feel better. It just kind of makes sense with all the research we've had. But then some of you might think, well, if I stop eating meat, I'm not going to get all my nutrition, and I'm going to get sick from that. Well, that's actually not true. The American Diabetic Association and the United States Department of Agriculture both agree that a vegetarian diet can provide complete nutrition for optimal human health. This means that you get all your proteins, all the amino acids, all of that good things that you need for a healthy life. So yeah, do not worry in switching over. There will be no negative into it. Lastly, it's for the animals. So, some facts that you may not know is that pigs are smarter than your dog. At least tend to be. Many pigs have been, taught how to play video games, how to be a companion, how to do the job of a working dog. Other scientists have noticed that chickens are as smart or smarter than actual monkeys. Monkeys who are incredibly smart, almost as smart as humans. So, if you think about it this way, these are fully understanding animals. Animals who feel, know, understand, love, just as your pets would, or just as you would. So why do we have to put them before us? Like, why do we need to eat them in order for us to feel efficient? There's really no real answer, because we have already discussed the fact that, you can have a complete vegetarian lifestyle and feel healthy, or, you could you replace all that with just eating what they eat and what we were meant to eat. So just a good thing to think about is that if you love your pet, let's say in case that you have a pet and you love it and you would feel extremely outraged if you or anyone else did what they do to cows, pigs, and chickens, they did to your pet. There's laws actually protecting your dog and your cat against what we do to cows, chickens, and pigs. So it's just, if you think about it, it's just not fair for them. We should treat them equally. All of them should have the same right. We should give them, their life to be free and have, more than just end up in your plate. So hopefully that's just something to think about and that you can go through. So, just in conclusion, there is more than enough food in the world to feed the entire human population. So why are more than 1 billion people still going hungry every day? The meat-based diet is largely to blame. And again, people who aren't eating meat, not only are you killing the world little by little and the human race, but you're also killing yourself because you're not making any health benefits to your life. You are not helping yourself at all. In fact, if you switch over, you will be able to live a longer life full of health. That's just something that should be inscribed in your head by now, and hopefully you will make the change. And lastly, and not least, is that you will be saving the lives of so many animals, and we will not be torturing these animals just because we want to eat them. It sounds so easy to just do so much good just by switching over to a vegetarian lifestyle. So hopefully these were enough reasons for you to switch over, and if not, to at least get you thinking about starting to eat less meat, and hopefully maybe one day even quitting. Thank you.